What's up, everybody? Ben Rasa here for Odd Chopper, bringing you more college football breakdowns, some of the marquee matchups across the country. One of them, maybe the top of the list, USC goes into Corvallis to take on the unbeaten Oregon State Beavers, the team that is on the rise. We're going to talk about this game, where to put down our money, and everything else that we have going on this very channel. If you want to support us, hit that like button. Check out all the videos. We hope you subscribe. We hope you join the team around here. We're building up a big community in all things betting. That is what we do here at Odd Chopper, and I really think you will enjoy some of the content that we have in addition to that on the screen right there. If you are looking to, with all the offers out there, take advantage of some of these promos, DraftKings Sportsbook, link in the description. If you have not played over there, sign up and deposit. Take $5. Bet it on any NFL money line. It's got to be an NFL money line. And if the team you bet wins, $200 in the account. It is that simple. It's worth it for $5. Take a shot. Why not? Get a couple extra bucks. Add to that bankroll. Where are we going in this game? I want to take Oregon State so badly. The line is dropping. They're taking money. I think at this point, plus 190 is where I'd go. I'm not going to take 5.5 points. You could have got that much better looking at Odd Chopper in past days. I think it's more of a stay away on a side. I'm going to go to over 70.5. I tried this last week with Fresno State and USC, and it didn't quite get there. But I watched that game, and I was really happy with the bet that we made. Fresno State stalled a couple times deep in USC territory, and just the prolific nature of these teams, I really think a lot of points are going to be put up. So let's go through the breakdown here. We got USC 3-0. They hung 66 points on Rice. They hung 41 on Stanford. They hung 45 on Fresno. And again, teams like Stanford and Fresno, they move the ball fine. It was a couple turnovers, a couple red zone stalls. I think more points could be put up on this USC defense, which is clearly the weak link of this team. Lincoln Riley's offense is unstoppable. Caleb Williams, Addison, everything they've got going on there. It is going to be virtually impossible to slow down this team. They're not crazy fast, 88th in seconds per play, but they make up for it in efficiency. They are 5th in the country in yards per play. So they don't run a ton of plays, but when they run plays, they gain chunks and chunks of yardage. I don't see any way that Oregon State's defense can slow them down, even though they're going to put up stiff resistance at home. Been absolutely unbeatable in that building for quite some time, and they're 3-0 already this year. Hung 34 points on Boise, 35 on Fresno, 68 last week. It was an FCS opponent, a good FCS opponent, but it was Montana State. They gave up 32 points to Fresno State, 28 points to Montana State. So again, this is similar to USC, a defense that has shown there are some holes here and there, and they have not faced anything remotely like USC's offense for an obvious reason. There's just not that many teams that have the firepower that USC has this year. But let's talk about Oregon State. Chance Nolan, underrated QB. We have been hitting this team and hitting them hard so far this year. They've been an early cash cow. They've looked really, really good. Not fast either. That's the big concern here. They're 121st in seconds per play, but 15th in yards per play, just like USC. And that 15th, it doesn't even count what they did against Montana State because they were an FCS opponent. If you added in their yards and their efficiency there, they would be in the top 10 in the country along with USC. So you have two teams that play at a pretty methodical pace, but play at extreme efficiency. So what will win out? I'm going to say that the pace is more likely to be picked up rather than the efficiency dropping. And I say that just because I look at the nature of these teams, the offensive units that are constructed against the defenses that have shown the ability to give up points to opponents that are worse than each other. This has all the makings for a shootout. If we get even a little bump in tempo for these teams, watch out. I think both of them land in the 40s in what's going to be an absolutely wild game in Corvallis. So for me, although I do want to take some position on Oregon State, that's something that I'll talk about in our premium Discord. Link in the description as well there. I'm going to go with the over 70.5 at minus 110 and say that points are going to be put up in bunches on both sides of this game. If you're looking for more games, more breakdowns, or everything in between, this is the channel for you. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and checking out all these videos each and every week. It's a great string of games this Saturday, and I'm very excited to see how these all shake out. But until next time, good luck. Let's hope for points in this USC Oregon State game, and I will talk to you guys soon.